Welcome everybody, classic day. We look forward to a superb afternoon today's racing. Daryl, Marie and myself, Betway waited to win. We're going to be at the races. We want to be there, we want to see the horses, we want to be part of the action. So we decided again this weekend to give you a provisional selection fly-through show, if you want to call it that, and take you through what we think will happen on this Friday morning. The pen was about 24, 25 when we did the show. Hopefully not too much rain the rest of Friday. It's probably going to be, there's going to be giving the ground, of that there's no doubt. But we look forward to a superb day's racing, where in the opener, top of the boards is this horse, Detailed Forecast. It's priced up at 3-1. The De Kock team hoping for a big day. Callum Murray riding this one, Power of Pearl. Second choice at 33-10. 4, The Reason is at 7-2. 9, Take a Chance on Me is 9-2, and number 3, Once in a Blue Moon, 7-1. Can't leave out Artifact, it's at 8-1, and 12's and better about the balance. Jackpot time, Mr. Marie. What are we doing in the first leg?
Morning, Clyde. I've opted to go short in the opening leg. I've just gone with numbers 3 and 6. Reason being is because legs 2, 3, and 4, there's not much potential in making decent money. So I had to go short in the opening leg to give us some room to maneuver with. Numbers 3 and 6.
Okay, well, there are a couple of outsiders. Well, I say outsiders, they're reasonably priced horses. Once in a Blue Moon and Artifact. That jackpot on screen now, 24 Rand. And as per Daryl's jackpot, he's bankering World Attraction in this first exotic. Let's get on to race number 2 now, and this is where Cool Gambler comes to the races. Is priced up 13-10 from the De Kock team. Thanks to Matt for his comments, where Cool Gambler, nice horse, going to need further, hoping the horse runs in the money thereabouts. Currently at 13-10. Number 11 Green and Gold is the second choice at 3-1. Number 1 Highwayman Harry is at 5. We've got a rerun for you of Highwayman Harry. We're going to show this particular performance, and on this occasion run behind Rabble Rouse. Highlighted for you, Daryl.
Yes, now Sean Terry will have a line because he's got a first timer in this race, and his first timer got the better of Highwayman Harry over here. Towards the outside is Arizona Magic, who also contests this race. Now, Clyde, we just need the first of the race runners home. I've included number 1 Highwayman Harry because he's my top selection of all the race runners, but I don't think this form on offer over here is that strong, and for that reason I have put in the 2 first timers. We're probably going to look to double up in the opening leg, 1-5-11.
Okay, that perm cost 432. That was on the screen. The third race on the card now. Let's get into World Attraction. Wow, what an impressive performance this was at 4-10 from the De Kock team. Callum Murray riding the 3. Number 1 Gimme Vodka is 3-1, and you can get 6-1 about the 4 Volcanic Heat. Look how impressive this was, Daryl.
Absolutely, very professional on debut. Back in third, currently second in the purple. The Bronx Bull, he came out and won at the Vaal on Thursday. We have to banker this horse in all our bets, Clyde.
Yeah, I would agree with that. It looks hard to beat World Attraction. The PA's banker 3, and then we're going a few horses thereafter. That permutation will cost around 216 Rand. And that takes us to race number 4 on the card now, where Griselda runs here with Secretary Bird. They priced up as follows. The Terry team have got a strong hand here. Sean Terry's got Griselda 5-2 and Secretary Bird at 33-10 at the moment. Number 1 Custodian is trading at 7-2, and number 7 Lanzarote is trading at 9-2. It's 5-1 and better about the balance. Here's the replay, and this is when Secretary Bird, you'll notice, comes through to pick it up in the last bit.
Yes, and take note of who she gets the better of in this replay. She gets the better of Staggerwing, and she comes into this event too 3 kgs better off. That's going to make it interesting. I've opted to go all of numbers 2, 4, 7, and 9, Clyde. My top 2 selections, if you want to go a little bit tighter, happen to be the Sean Terry duo, numbers 2 and 4.
Okay, well, that's the perm and what it costs. It's not. It's quite a competitive card, as you can see. For 461 Rand, you'll get 10% of that. And in the first leg, Daryl going 2, 4, 7, 9. And we're hoping at the back to get through the final leg of the pick 6 with 7 and 13, which takes us to race number 5. Will he meet again? Can she pull it off? Priced up at 11-2 ahead of Jabera, number 6, who's also trading at 11-2. So joint favourites at the moment. 9 Warm Reception, 3-way now, 11-2 as we speak. 10 Accept Cookies is 13-2, and they bet 7-1 and better about the balance. Gavin Larena is riding Willie Meet again. Here's the replay. This is highlighted in the orange. Bold run here, Daryl.
Yeah, she's in cracking form. She hasn't disgraced herself against some really decent sorts. So yeah, she ran second behind Troy Sonata. Lovely run, Clyde, but this is an open event. I would have loved to go the entire field in my perms, but you saw the cost of my pick six is close to 5,000 Rand as it is. So I just had to narrow it down somewhere. Yeah, I can't give any confidence in race number 5.
Well, there you go. I'm glad you got Warning Sound in there as well. It's currently priced up at 12-1 as we go now to the Viljoensdrift Classic. SA Classic, second leg of the Viljoensdrift Triple Tiara. One Hazy Daisy. Can she win the second leg? She's priced up at 12-10. The market says that she will. She shortened from 15-10 to 12-10. 3 Charge It is at 3-1. Great to see Alison Wright back here. 2 Golden Palm and Alan Greer, 5-1. And then it's 10-1 and better about the balance. This is when Hazy Daisy comes through to pick it up over the last couple of 100 metres.
Sure. Look, it looks like she got slung in over here with 200 to go. What a cracking effort, Claude. She's one of the distance before, so she clearly gets the 2,000. Clyde, all I can say is if you do want to have a bet on her, I'd wait until race time. Presently, her current odds, far too skinny for my liking.
Okay, well, there it is. She may well drift in. She's 12-10 as I previously stated, but perhaps she will drift. She does appear to have the field at its measure based on that first leg performance. Can Young Van Goyen bounce back? Is the 3-1 favourite from the De Kock. Team Callan Murray is riding this very good horse. They've also got Split the Eights coming back, who's at 3-1. Just how good is Split the Eights and Jan van Goyen? Well, they look each other in the eye over this 1800, and it's going to be a great race. 4 Trust is at 7-2 as we speak, and the 3 Grand Empire is trading at 5-1. Errol Flynn was super impressive for Joey Soma, has shortened in the betting from 7s to 5s, and I just love the way he unfolds here, Daryl.
Well, Clyde, I think if the Connections knew that they're going to contest the Classic, he was expected to win in this manner. Yeah, it was very impressive. You can see he's still green up front. I mean, he's still learning about racing. Now, Mr. Soma's thrown him in the deep end. He's trained some really decent sorts in the past, Clyde. I mean, he isn't going to nominate Errol Flynn in a lineup of this nature, knowing that he's going to disgrace himself. So I have included him. Let's see who handles the sticky going best of all on the day, because on paper there's not much separating a few over here. I've gone wide, Clyde.
Okay, well, that bipod perm cost 432 Rand. We spoke to Justin Snaith and to Dean Cannemeyer about their horses See It Again and the Real Prince, and listen, they're both confident. And I heard Tony Peter about Main Defender. Also, not ideal second run after the rest in a Group 1, but he's well. Justin's confident with See It Again. Dean's confident with the Real Prince. And they've got them 17-10, See It Again, 18-10, the Real Prince as they renew rivalry. Can Main Defender blow them out the water? 13-2, it's 10-1 bar 3. And we do have a replay for you here. Tin Pan Alley jumps from a good draw. He's currently at 12-1, this horse. Can he spring a surprise here, if you like, in this race, Daryl?
Clyde, I'm not ruling him out of here. You know, he is the 3-year-old. Strictly at the weights, he's out a few pounds. But yeah, Clyde, I'm very happy with him. I think he's a lovely sort, and he's going to run a blinder. I'm actually in his camp over here. Listen, I do have a lot of respect for See It Again and the Real Prince, and if you want to go wider, you have to include the likes of Fire Attack, Cosmic Speed, Main Defender. I've just opted to go my top 3 selections in the Horse Chestnut Stakes, Clyde.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the Viljoensdrift HF Oppenheimer Horse Chestnut. Let's go to race number 9 now and take a look. The market, they've got 9-2 the field. Number 13, Green Diamond, has shortened into 9-2 to be the outright favourite. 3, Taxi to the Moon is 5 to 1. Number 6, Constellation is trading at 11 to 2. And number Truth is trading at 7 to 1. Number 2, Truth, is trading at 7 to 1. It's 10 to 1 and better about the balance. Daryl's got a second jackpot lined up for us here. Let's talk us through this jackpot quickly, Daryl. 9, 10, 11, 12, as to what you like.
Yes, Clyde. Now, this is probably one of the trickiest races on the card. And yet I've only gone 2 runners. I've got number 7, Mount Pinatubo, and number 13, Green Diamond. And I just want to add to that, Clyde. I was nearly bankering number 13, Green Diamond. I think she's going to take all the beating. She loves this thing out the ground. She's got no weight to shoulder. She's just going to be off the pace. And yeah, she's clearly back to her best, and I think she's the one to beat. Second leg of the jackpot, I've got numbers 1 and 2, Poblano Precocious. Then I've gone 6 and 10, Hong Kong Vamonos. And in the last race, I've gone 3, Cape Saffron, 6, Glamorous Lady for the upset, and number 9, Traditional Belief.
Thanks so much. That cost 24 Rand, that jackpot. It does seem to get easier as we go on through the rest of the day. Well, hopefully anyway, that's the case. Thanks for watching Betway Waited to Win, everybody. We'll see you at the races.